Hi, Yu-Gi-Oh lovers. So today we're going to be talking about spell cards and their different uses. For instance, depending on the icon, you'll know if it's a quick play, a counter, an equipped, a continuous, a feel, or a ritual spell card. So unlike trap cards, which I covered in my previous video, the cards colored red, such as these ones, spell cards you can summon, you can activate them the same turn you bring them out onto the field. For instance, metamorphosis. As soon as you bring them out, you can activate them. Um, and then also cards that say quick effect, which have this little lightning on it on the icon. These you could use it on your same turn. Let's say you're in battle phase and you have two monsters here, or if you have one or more monster on your field attacking, and your opponent uses Mirror Force. Even though this card is not on the field, since it has this little lightning icon right there, which is for the quick play, you can actually use it from your hand. So let's say you have it in your hand and it's not on the field, but when you enter battle phase, your opponent uses Mirror Force. You can use this from your hand to bring it onto the field. Let's say you enter battle phase, you're in main phase 2. He didn't activate Mirror Force, or he didn't activate any trap cards, and he took the battle damage. But you have this card in your hand, and you have a bunch of strong monsters on the field. You could set this card, and then end your turn. And then on the next turn, if your opponent has Raigeki Break, or any other trap card or spell card, or even monster effect that targets those monsters, you can use this card, even if it's not it's a spell card, it's not a trap card. You can use it on your opponent's turn simply because it has the quick play icon right there. Super handy spell card. You also have other, well, as well as Book of Moon, and any spell card that has that lightning icon right there. You can use those from your hand on your turn, or you can activate them on your opponent's turn. Then you have other spell cards that don't have any icons. These can only be activated on your turn. You have other cards such as Snatch Steal, which these are an equip card. That's what the icon right there, the cross indicates it's an equip, and you attach it to a monster. So whenever you grab a monster and you bring it onto your side of the field with this card as equip, if your opponent targets this equip card, you lose ownership or right to that monster, so that monster goes back to your opponent's field. And then you have other cards such as what's another good example? Well, in essence, what I covered in my other videos, your ritual spells or your field spells, your field spells, when they come onto the field, they don't come into your back row. So on your mat, you have this area on your top left-hand corner that indicates such. So your field card zone. So this is where your field card spell cards go, and also your ritual spells, continuous spells, quick play spells, and equip spells. They all go back here on this area.